How's it going, guys? Bibi here with my top 5 list of non-seasonal anime. So this is going to be a series that I have watched this year that is a part of my backlogged series of anime that I actually own. I own a lot of anime, by the way. You guys see this wall here? This is not the only wall that I own that are in box sets and collections of anime. I have a huge wall behind me, a huge bunch of stuff down here, and a whole bunch that are in boxes. I own way too much anime for the small amount of space that I have in my house. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. So let's get into this top 5 of my favourite non-seasonal anime. By the way, guys, a lot of these series I have already done Bibi's picks on, so I'm not going to be going in depth on some of these series just because of that reason. If you want to learn more about these series, I'll be making sure to leave all the links down in the description below and up in the iCard up there to all of these series, so then you can go and check them out for yourself. Coming in at number 5 is Air Gear. Air Gear is a series that I have watched multiple times. Back when I was 16 or so, I watched this on Sky, which is the equivalent of cable over in America, and it was playing at about 10 o'clock at night, so it was reasonably late, and a lot of the times I would miss it, so I would record it. And I rewatched it this year, absolutely love it, still love it to death. Still really hate that ending. For those of you that don't know, it is an open-ended anime. So this series is really good. It's action-packed, it's fast-paced, the characters are interesting, the premise is interesting, and I am so sad that they did not continue this series past what they did in the anime. The manga is still ongoing, so if you want to check out the anime and then check out the manga, apparently the manga is a lot more brutal, so I really do want to check out the manga at some point. I'm not much of a reader, so I'll get around to it at some point. Coming in at number 4 is Spice and Wolf. Spice and Wolf is a beautiful series. Unfortunately, it is a bit slow, so if you don't like long narratives in your anime, then you may not like this one. But I think that the way that they tell the story is just amazing. The romance is beautiful, and the background designs and the character designs, the animation is all just stunning. If you haven't seen this one, I highly suggest you check it out. I have done a Bibi's pick on this one as well, so check that video out when you've got the time. I go more in depth about the plot and some of the more larger nuances of the series. Either way, absolutely love this series, and it is well worth checking out. Oh, and by the way, Holo is definitely one of my best girls by far now. She is just so cute and adorable, and I love her to bits. And at number 3 is Prison School. Prison School is just hilarious, and even though it is brutal, it is stunning. I am in love with the way that they've done this series. The character designs are just so magnificent and so expressional. Expressional? That's not a word. Expression and emotions in their face. You feel the cringe whenever they punish these guys, and oh, it is just amazing. I haven't done a Bibi's pick on this one yet, but I do have it written up, and I am going to be doing it in the new year, so expect to see that video somewhere around January-ish. At my number 2 slot is definitely one that I have loved for a very, very long time, and that is Vampire Knight. Vampire Knight is your standard romance vampire series that is based in a school setting. It is beautiful, it is slightly creepy at times, infuriating at times because you're just yelling at the main protagonist from your seat because she is just so incompetent, and yet you just still love her to bits. This series as a romance is just one of the greatest. The series as a whole, it has its moments of being a bit shaky, but I still love the series from the bottom of my heart. I've seen it so many times, I can rewatch it over and over and over again, and I can't wait to also make a Bibi's pick of this one. Again, it will be in the new year sometime, so look forward to that. The character designs are beautiful. The way that they get them to bite into the necks is just... there's something about that. When you watch a vampire bite a human, it's almost pornographic in a way because they make it so seducing, and I love that element of vampire romance series. So yeah, this will always be on my top list of anime of all time. Like, it is one of my favorites. And of course, coming in at number 1 is Nana. Nana is one of my all-time favorite anime that I own, and I can sit down and watch it over and over again. I love how much of a tearjerker it is. I love how much of an emotional train wreck it is, and how much feels that you get. I just can't praise this series enough. I love the way that the characters look. They are a little bit lanky, but it's very stylized. I love the story of this series. I love the two Nanas and how their progression goes throughout the series, and how they change from being these young girls to somewhat independent women, and at the same time still an absolute train wreck of a person. If you guys haven't seen Nana, I highly suggest you check this one out. It is amazing. It's great for adults because it does have that more harsher theme to it. It is a lot more of a deep and meaningful, impactful series, so it is one of those series that is good for adults to watch. But if you're a younger person, I also highly suggest you check this one out. If you're in your teens, I think that you could enjoy it as well. On top of that, the music is absolutely stunning. Love the openings and the endings to the series. I have them on my watch list on YouTube, so then I can listen to them and watch them over and over again because they're just so good. And yeah, there's so much that I can talk about with this series, but I've already gone over a lot of it in my Bibi's pick, so check up there and down there for that link. Make sure to watch that because it is definitely one of my more favourite videos that I have made on my channel. So there you go guys, that is my top 5 list of anime that I've seen this year that aren't seasonals. Have you seen any of these series and what did you think of them? Let me know down in the comments below. I look forward to reading them all. While you're there, please make sure to give this video a big like and share it out to all your friends. I'd really appreciate it and it helps me out a lot. If you haven't already, please check the description below for all of my links that I've left for the 12 days of anime and my own social media links. We are still getting plenty of people joining in 12 days of anime, even now in day 7, which is just great. If you haven't joined yet, you still have plenty of time. We don't have too much longer with the event going on, but it is still not too late. If you want to join this event, then check down there in the description below for all of those links, the database, the registration form, and my video to the introduction of the 12 days of anime, so then you can figure out how to join. Please also make sure that you're checking out all the other people that are doing the 12 days of anime. They are doing a wonderful job and they are making wonderful content. So we've got all of those people in the database that I've left down there. If you want to see more from me and more videos like this, then please make sure to subscribe for a wide range of anime content. From Moi to Mika, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys for day 8 of the 12 days of anime. Bye guys!